Hi everybody, hope I find everybody well. A quick weekly update. Some things going on in the bird room, some good, some not so good. Right, first the pair, she was on 3 eggs. I checked them at the weekend, they were all fertile, only to find when I came in the next day she was messing around on the floor. Wasn't on the nest. Left her. I don't like to mess around with them once they've gone to nest, so I left her for a while. Came back, still pecking around on the floor. Checked the eggs. 2 of them have been thrown out of the nest. The other one was still in the nest, stone cold. So took the nest pan out yesterday, put the divider back in. Gonna leave them like this for 2 or 3 days, a week, and then try again. The pair in here, she was on 4 eggs, and when I checked, actually she got 5. So I checked them out at the weekend again. Looks like 2 of them possibly are fertile, the other 3 are not. So fingers crossed, maybe a couple in there. This hen is still sitting on 4 eggs. I've not checked them yet, but not hopeful. We'll see how we go. Pair up here, she's on 4 eggs. They all look like they could be full. If so, they do out at the end of the week. So maybe some good news there. The pair here, I had a mare stinker. I was bending down doing something and the wind blew the door open, so I went to grab the door, caught the nest pan with my shoulder. Nest pan flew off, fell to the floor, the eggs all broke. Hen flew straight out the door and off down the garden. Luckily she landed in a plant pot, and I managed to catch her up and bring her back in. None worse for wear really, but the eggs were all broke. So I'll tell you what I've done there in a minute. The hen here, she's on 4 eggs. Good chance that they might be fertile, because I've actually seen them mating with the cockbird, which is just there. So hopefully something there. This pair, well, she laid an egg, then didn't lay anything the next day, and then laid another 4. Not bothered about sitting whatsoever. I've seen him trying to mate with her, but it's been pretty frantic. He's been all over the place. So whether he actually has been successful, but all I've done at the minute is the plastic eggs in there, because she's not sitting. And I took the eggs and I put it under those that got broken when the nest fell off the cage. Think about it, it's the worst thing with these nest boxes, not being in such a wide bird room. I have caught them a couple of times and luckily not come off, so I've got to be super careful now, or find a way of tying them on, because you've only got to catch them coming up when you've been low down and they just come off. So anyway, so she's sitting on 5 eggs, which are her eggs. What I should do here, I'll leave them probably another week, and then I should take the nest pan out, put a slider in, leave them a bit longer, and then try all over again to see if she decides she wants to sit. She may lay another egg tomorrow, I don't know, but it doesn't matter one way or the other, because I mean, even if she lays some more eggs, hopefully at some point, she's only a young hen, hopefully next time she'll decide she wants to sit. The cockbird there, he was with a scatty nutty hen here. Well, she scared him that much, and all he was doing was in the corner submitting with a peeping call. He was actually scared stiff. So I eventually took her out and I put the intensive ivory hen. She built straight away. No eggs as of yet, but they seem to be getting on all right. So it took him a few days to recover from that hen being in with him. So hopefully we might get something out of these. The scatty hen, which is here, I put a nest pan in here and she actually built a nest straight away, and she just sits in it. I've tried her with 4 or 5 different cocks and she just attacks, doesn't want any cockbird near her whatsoever. As soon as I introduce her to a cockbird, she just goes absolutely mad, fighting mad. So hopefully now she's built the nest, she may settle down a little bit, and I might be able to try and encourage this cockbird, if possible, in with her. He doesn't seem very keen at the minute. She was in, that hen was in here with these, there was 4 hens in here. I've let 2 of the hens go to a fellow breeder. He wanted a couple, he was short of a couple of the hens, so they've now gone. I put her in there with these 2 hens, but same thing, fight, scrapping all over the place. Wouldn't have anything to do with them. They were scared stiff. So yeah, absolutely bonkers, this hen. Never seen nothing like it in all my years of keeping birds. Well, we'll see. It's a nice bird as well, so we'll see. So yeah, some good things and some not so good things. Some by my fault, others the birds not playing ball games. Hopefully by the next video next week I could have at least 2 or 3 young in the nest. Fingers crossed. It's still very early, so you know I've got months to mess around. So hopefully get something out, some pairing at some point. And there's the 2 mules sitting up there. So that's all for now. Hope everybody else is doing well with their breeding season, and catch up with you later. Bye for now.